First of all, my name is Nick Afif Irfan bin Nick Muhammad Nasir, and I am from class ED 230 and from group ELC 590E. Okay. My student ID is 2023217828. Okay. My title for this speech is types of learning styles. I choose this topic as my title for this speech because of I want to inform that all people has their style to study more efficient regarding on their behavior. There are 4 types of learning styles, which is first auditory, visual, writing or reading, and also kinesthetic. So let's we look to our main point. First styles that I will talking about is visual learner types. These types basically someone with the priority to study using their eyes and observing things, including the pictures, diagrams, written notes, or anything else. This also referred to as the special learning style. Then second types I will talk about is auditory learner styles. This type usually get better to learn when the subject is reinforced by the sound. And then this student more would much prefer listen to lecturer than read written notes, and they will use their own voice to reinforce new concept and idea. After that, third types I will talk about is writing or reading learners. This types is usually would rather to learn through written notes. This student will get much information much better through the writing or reading, such looking upwards in dictionary and researching in the internet for just everything. Last types of learning styles I will talk about is kinesthetic learners. They learn through experiencing or doing things to get the information. They like to get involved in the event or using their body and handle to get the concept. This student might getting hard to sit still and often excellent at sports or dance. These types also called tactile learners. Let's look at how to meet the requirements to all these types. So first, for the visual learner types, the whiteboard or slide is your best friend when teaching students with these types of learning. Give students opportunities to draw pictures or diagram on boards based on the topic you're teaching. Teachers should make a handout or presentation for these students. As they observe the information, they will take a time to understand the information. So give them a time and space to absorb the information. Then for the auditory learners, get your student involved in lectures by asking them to repeat the information back to you. Also ask questions and let them answers. Also, watching videos and using music are helpful ways to learning for these types. After that, for the reading or writing learners, this type usually is easiest to teach because of education system thanks to writing, doing research, and also reading books. Give the students plenty of time to absorb information. Give them paper to make they lay out their ideas on it as well. Lastly, for kinesthetic learners, the best way to teach them by let them getting moving. Tell the student to act out the certain scene on the book. Also try to encourage them by mix the movement into lesson. Passing to help memorize or let them write on the whiteboard as part of an activity. Okay. So now we can see all the types of learning styles and how to meet the requirement of each types. Understanding these types of each learning styles doesn't end in the classroom. By make the student comfortable with tools in their early years, teachers are empowering them for their futures. Pinpointing how a child learns best can dramatically affect their ability to connect with the topics you are teaching, as well as they participating with the rest of class. So we can agree if the main types of learning is visual, auditory, reading, writing, and kinesthetic. By hearing all of the points just now. That's all for my presentation.